I'm Jyoti. I'm the founder director of Ajanta Vihara Institute of Spiritual Sciences. Today, once again, I bring to you full moon updates. As I've always mentioned, and I continue to mention, full moon is a powerful time to raise your frequency. Water all around us is already vibrating at a very, very high frequency. We are also water. We are about 62 to 84% water in our physical body. Our brain is about 71% water. Our environment is about 70 to 71% water. Then why do we keep rejecting this whole idea that we can get impacted by moon energies when all the water bodies in this world are getting impacted by the moon energies? Water bodies, have you seen how all water bodies react around the full moon and how they react during new moon? During new moon, water contracts. Water bodies contract, shrink, go back, retrieve. While during full moon, there is an expansion. You have high tides, the water rises. There's an expansion of water bodies, right? In so many places, land disappears, goes under the water during that time. That's why it is important now for us to let go of that old belief system, that conditioning that says, oh, you know what, this is all weird stuff. You know what, this is all mystical, magical, witchcraft, voodoo, superstition. I don't believe in all that. Don't get into the superstition part. Don't get into the weird ritual part if you are not comfortable. But at least allow the scientific facts about the frequencies and the vibrations and what's the impact of full moon energies on water and how your body starts to feel during the full moon. At least allow all those facts to be absorbed by you. So this new year onwards, full moon energies have been very, very powerful. And this new year onwards, so it's not like that it started exactly in Jan. It had been going on, but now it's becoming very, very strong. Full moon energies are really strong, having an impact on more and more people. I deal with people's emotions, trauma, pain, fears day in, day out as a hypnotherapist, as an energy therapist. My area of work is subconscious, my area of work is emotional body, energy body. And I have seen people get so strongly impacted by full moon energies. So please listen carefully to what I have to bring here and do try to follow it. Do try to open up yourself to this new belief system about full moon energies. Full moon is the time when you can allow yourself to move out of the survival paradigm. What is survival paradigm? Survival paradigm is a mindset which keeps you in the frequency range of 20 hertz to 175 hertz. 20 hertz to 175 hertz is the frequency range where you got emotions like anger, shame, apathy, fear, envy, jealousy, vengeance, lot of regret, guilt, grief, all negative, heavy emotions that stop us from healing, that stop us from moving ahead, that stop us from growing, fall into this frequency range. And guess what? Fear is at the bottom, 20 hertz. But most of us spend our whole life in fear without maybe sometimes even knowing that we are there. Survival paradigm is that frequency range. Now, during the full moon time, which is 7 days prior to your full moon period and 7 days post your full moon days, so the whole 15 days cycle of that is the time when already your whole environment is vibrating at a higher frequency. What is that frequency? That frequency is of growth. That frequency is of expansion. Water is expanding. Water body is expanding. You see the quality of wind is different. You see plants, animals, insects, birds, everything behaving in a different way. That is, if you if you observe, or if you study, or if you allow yourself to be aware as to how they behave, you will understand that the behavior changes during this time. Now your environment at this point is in above 200 hertz frequency. You are where? You are in 20 to 175 hertz frequency. Your environment is where during the full moon time? 200 and above frequency, right? Because there's an expansion happening, which means there is love, there's gratitude, these are the energies, there's hope, there's trust. Expansion meaning trust, expansion means growth, expansion means hope, optimism. These are the energies that your environment is vibrating with. These are the energies also a lot of people who believe in moon energies, who believe in the shift that these energies bring, are also tuned into. They're also vibrating at that. I mean, I've seen a huge shift in myself. I've seen a huge shift in my students and people who work with me, part of my team, my patients, everybody. They go through those shifts. So your environment is at a higher frequency. The collective as such is vibrating at that frequency. Then why not tune into it? Because it becomes so much easier for you to tap into a frequency which is already at a certain level. It's not like you have to boost it up. You have to first bring it up and then bring yourself and align yourself. No, the environment is already at that frequency. So try moving from this 20 to 175 hertz frequency by first absorbing what is there in the environment. See, your work becomes so much easier. You can just allow yourself to absorb everything during this full moon time, 7 days prior, 7 days post, and of course the full moon day and the full moon night. You can absorb all the energies from your environment. You can absorb all the beautiful vibrations of the trees and the plants, because they have, each plant, each tree, each insect, even your rocks and soils, everything has their unique vibration, and all the vibration is tuned into healing, to tune into healing the ecosystem, tuned into healing the earth, tuned into healing each and every being that is there as a part of that ecosystem. So of course you are also going to be, so subconsciously we are absorbing, but subconsciously we also have a lot of barriers because of all these kind of conditioning that we have. And that barrier, that belief system stops us from openly expanding our heart, openly expanding our brain. Imagine, your brain is 70% and you are resisting from expanding it. That means you're resisting your water from expanding during full moon time. Water is by default, expanding during full moon time, and you are resisting your brain from expanding. What's going to happen? You understand what's happening here? So it's very, very important for us to sit down and reflect upon what our body is feeling, what are we experiencing during the full moon cycle. Allow yourself to understand, is my body feeling heavy? Is there pain in my body? Is there a particular emotion that's coming out? Any thoughts of past, any thoughts of a person, something that's bothering you, if you are feeling on the heavier side, that means the purging had started during the new moon, and now everything's come to the surface to be released. And if you're feeling lighter, that is really good, because that means you are doing a lot of work and it's showing now during the full moon cycle. Now the question comes, how do I get rid of all the emotional toxins, even physical toxins from my body? Because whatever you are eating, whatever you are thinking, everything is being stored not only as a stagnant energy and not only as stagnant emotional energy, but also as stagnant physical energy, as waste, in your body. Could be in your lymphatic system, could be anywhere. So how do I get rid of it? Just increase the intake of water. Have lots and lots of water on this day. It's really going to help you. Do deep breathing exercise. It's going to really help you. Do the way you want to, but do it in the morning, do it at night. It's really going to help you. And most importantly, sit with an open mind and open heart and tell yourself, I'm ready to receive all the vibrations that are there in my environment. I'm ready to receive the vibrations of all the plants and the trees and the insects and the animals and birds and everything around me in my ecosystem. I'm ready to receive all the vibrations that are there of fire. I'm ready to receive all the vibrations of the water. I'm ready to receive all the vibration of the earth. I'm ready to receive all the vibration of the air. These elements also have powerful vibrations. That's all you have to do, and you will experience a shift, not only in your emotions, not only in your mood, but also in your body and also in your environment. Because when you choose to vibrate at a frequency of self-care, self-love, nurturing yourself, every particle in this universe is going to be vibrating at that frequency, which means every particle that vibrates at that frequency is going to get aligned to your energy field. And when I say every particle is going to vibrate at that frequency, I mean every particle that is aligned to what you're manifesting for yourself, because you are manifesting for yourself in 200 plus hertz frequency. You're not doing it in that 0 to 175 where all the struggle, stress, anxiety is. You're choosing consciously this full moon to release it, to detoxify yourself, to let go. As I always say, full moon energy is done with, gone. Let go, let the new come in, let your heart expand, not only to give but also to receive love, not only to give forgiveness but also to receive, not only to extend your gratitude but also to receive gratitude from those who say it to you and from those who don't even say, maybe feel it. But most importantly, from your environment, from water, from plants, from trees, from animals, from birds. Allow yourself to receive gratitude, love and forgiveness and extend the same to them. And see the moon magic happen for you. May you have a great, great full moon time, letting go, energizing yourself and experiencing a new, beautiful, healthy and emotionally charged you. Love and light.